Let's give a big round of applause, actually, before we get started for our Sunderman Conservatory of Music students, Will Leopold and Jess Schaefer. What a wonderful performance. Thank you so much. Good evening. Thank you all very much for that warm welcome. Welcome to you. For those I have not met, my name is Lauren Wise-Bright. I am a class of 1990 alumna of Gettysburg College, and I serve as the chair of the Board of Trustees. I am so pleased to see everyone here. Thank you for braving the weather. Gathered together this evening for the culminating event of our Summit on the Future. This has truly been a historic weekend for Gettysburg College. I hope that you have taken the past 2 days to rekindle fond memories, to reconnect with close friends, to hopefully make a few new ones, and to consider how we, together as one community, can deliver on our promise of a consequential education and bring it to life through our new strategic direction. Our strategic direction has 4 areas of focus: academic excellence, a transformational and integrated student experience, a culture of belonging and wellness, and institutional effectiveness. These 4 areas will guide decision-making and priorities in the years to come, including the goals we set for our new comprehensive campaign, which is now in the leadership phase. Today's sessions explored each of these areas with a special focus on institutional effectiveness, specifically how we will rise to this moment of change in higher education, in the workforce, and in the world. There are many forces pressing against Gettysburg College's front door right now. Shifting demographics, price sensitivity among families, rising costs of operation, social and political movements, and much more. The time for action is now. We need to adapt. We need to think differently. We need to strengthen the education we provide and how we provide it, while always keeping our eyes fixed on our values. We need to expand our reputation so that others know what we know is special about this institution. We need to continue to recruit the world's most exceptional students. And we need to speak with a strong and unified voice about the great work that we do here for our students and for our world. In short, we need to be our best. And to ensure that, we need every one of you. This is the work we are undertaking. When I consider how Gettysburg College can emerge from this moment of change as a stronger, more vibrant institution, I turn to the stories that symbolize who we are as Gettysburgians. Here's an example of a campus event that many of our alumni continue to look back on with affection. I'm referring to the book walk. Book walk? Sound familiar? I see some heads nodding. Okay, perfect. That's great. Can I see some hands? How many of you participated in the book walk? Here's what it is. I wish I could have been there. It was a little bit before my time, but I'll explain to others. The spring of 1981 was a period of change for the college. Musselman Library had just been built, and hundreds of our students, faculty, staff, and local alumni joined together to hand carry more than 250,000 books and journals from the old Schmucker Library to our new Musselman Library. Much like our Summit on the Future this weekend, the college's sense of community was on full display. And as Gettysburgians, we did what we do best. We developed a strategy. The book walk started at 8:15 in the morning. Every Gettysburgian had an important role to play. Some loaded books, others stocked shelves, many carried boxes, and a few others rustled up wooden chutes from the 2nd and 3rd floor Schmucker and physically slid boxes of books down to their classmates. By all accounts, it was a vivid illustration of our community's creativity and teamwork. What else did we do? We stepped forward. There were many members of our community who were actually hesitant about the change. Some had a fondness for the old library. Others opposed the new library because it was built on an open space that was cherished as the ideal spot for pickup games of mud football. Well, that's what I'm told anyway. Change can be hard, but on the day of the book walk, our campus put trepidation aside, and we rallied to come out in full force, with each and every participant doing what they could to support the endeavor. And what was the result? We succeeded. The book walk was a massive undertaking and a massive success. It would have taken weeks, even months to complete, if not for our campus joining together. In all, it took the college, our college community, only 4 hours to move 250,000 books. I'm glad you're clapping, because why am I sharing that story? Because it reflects what we know in our hearts. Our college can achieve big things when we each believe in the power of us. Gettysburg is the thread that binds us together. As Gettysburgians, we step forward for one another. I hope this weekend inspired just that. I hope this weekend inspires you to step forward for today's students and those yet to come. I hope that you choose to deepen your involvement and to encourage others to do the same. Model for them and set the example of what we learned from the book walk. Each of us has a role to play. Each of us must be part of the change. All of our talents are necessary now more than ever. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you very much for your support and partnership as we bring our vision for the future to life. And I wish you a wonderful evening. Thank you very much.